And welcome to Oak Hills High School here on Waycross Community Television's presentation of Colerain Cardinal football here as the Colerain Cardinals travel on the road to take on the Oak Hills Highlanders. The Highlanders come in 1-2 in the season with a win in the opening week of the season over the Turpin. And losses followed with Middletown and Mason. Cardinals 0-3 in the year. Starting the season with a loss to LaSalle and last week to Fairfield, and then last week Middletown. Both teams playing Middletown so far this season. The Oak Hills Highlanders will be in the all-black uniforms with the black helmet. The Colerain Cardinals, as they come onto the field, will be in all white. The Cardinals will receive the opening kickoff as Oak Hills won the toss and elected to defer. Still waiting on the final clock here. 1 minute to go on the official clock for kickoff. Here from Betts Memorial Stadium, here on the campus of Oak Hills High School. It'll be Jackson Dorsal to kick off for the Highlanders. As they get set. Highlanders led by a Colerain alumnus coach Justin Roden. Cardinals led by Carl Huber. Ricardo Lofton and Trevon Smith back deep for the Cardinals. Clock has been reset. And we wait. The official whistle ready, set to play. Whistle ready for play. And the kick is away. It's going to be a pop-up. Fielded about the 25, and smartly by the Colerain Cardinal, Riley Smith didn't get a clean catch. It falls on top of it, and that's where the Cardinals will start on their own 26. Cardinals coming to the line. Sean Billups goes from center to shotgun. Full house with two tight ends set. Almost inside his fullbacks. Looks back, quick go out, pass caught by C. Davis. And he's got about 8 yards. So 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals here on the opening drive. Man in motion. Handoff, just a dive up the middle. Lofton met at the line of scrimmage, pushing. He's going to be close, but again, about a yard short of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Cooper Harrison with the tackle for the Highlanders. And quarterback sneak pushes forward. Billups has a quick first down. And this is a quick count here. Billups takes it, pushes forward for a first down. Cardinals 10:40 on the clock here in the first quarter. Back to the gun. Billups takes a high snap, hands it off. Ricardo Lofton tries to find the corner. He's got to try to find the edge. Keeps going until he's finally pushed off, but gets about 4, maybe 5. No, not going to get to the kindest of spots there. No, he does. Where are they going to finally set it down? There, he sets it down. So give him about 4 on the play. Simple handoff for the Cardinals. Billups, quick snap again. This time he follows, tucks it up, goes around. He's got enough for, or at least close to a first down. And they will give him a first down to the just short of midfield to the 49. High formation shift over now back to a full house backfield. And a handoff up the middle. Lofton, not much space, but pushes the pile forward for 2. Second and 8. Motion, fake, handoff, play action, looking deep. Billups tosses, throws it up in the air, and it is knocked away. And Cardinals will be called for a legal man downfield. And the Highlanders will decline. They'll take the down over the yards, and will be 3rd down and long for the Cardinals. 8:51 on the clock. So 3rd and long for the Cardinals. They've driven into Highlander territory. Little trips left here, 8 on the play clock. Billups takes it, looks left. All times of time, throws it deep, and it is nearly picked off, but good job. Darrell Dukes turned into a defender and knocked it away. It's incomplete. The Cardinals will send out the punt team. Billups had all sorts of time to throw. Couldn't find a receiver and just hope and a prayer throw there. Cooper Krieg will take it. Try to pin the Highlanders deep. Highlanders sending the house, try to get the block. Krieg gets it away, a very short punt. And then we'll go out of bounds. We'll see where the final spot. Cardinals probably would have taken the interception for field position wise. The referee walks it up and will mark it out at the 37-yard line, so less than a 15-yard punt for Cooper Krieg. Highlanders take over about where the Cardinals started their first drive. Cardinals do get back Hayden Danielson, who missed last week. In the middle. Trips, rolls. Highlanders looking deep. Pass, throw is caught for a first down. Keen Powell for the first down. Max Supé with the throw. Supé started the year as a receiver. Since moved to quarterback as the Highlanders try to find some offense. Handoff, fake, tries to keep it and run, and he's got a little bit of space, breaks. One man miss, but not the last one. Tackled by Jawan Hopgood, but not after a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6 for the Highlanders. Handoff up the middle and tackle broken through. First down, strong run and still going across the 30. Owen Roniger right through the Cardinal tackle. Had no gain and turned it into a big one. Across the Cardinal 30. First down for Oak Hills. Drop back, handles the snap under pressure, throwing it deep and too far. There's a penalty flag on the field. Holding on the Highlanders. Question here is what they will do with it, and they will put the Highlanders back. So 1st and 20, Oak Hills. Supé takes it, quarterback draw, trying to find some space, and Dustin Walker brings him down.
With that stop, it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Highlanders. Nope. I'm sorry, there's a holding on the previous play with the loss. 2nd down and 22. Shotgun formation. Little swing pass, overthrows him. He led him and it went in front of him, so that is just an incomplete pass. Very close to being a lateral, but from this vantage point, perfectly thrown forward. Going to bring up a 3rd down and long. Oak Hill subbing in a little quicker package, it looks like. Bringing a few more receivers on the field. Colerain showing blitz, and they're bringing blitz, and they're going to force him to run, throw out. He's got a man deep. He finds him. That pass is Completed inside the 10-yard line. Cardinals forced him out, made him scramble, but they also let a wide receiver deep. Perfectly thrown ball. So it'll bring up first down and goal. They're going to mark the ball at the 8-yard line. Got a man in motion. The snap is back. Fakes the pass. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end in the flat, wide open, and he drops the ball. It was there if he could catch it in front of him. Cooper Harrison just slipped out there. Nobody defending him. Ball perfectly thrown, maybe a little bit high. So it seems so far Oak Hills has used a lot of different personnel packages on their offense. The second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Snaps back, hands up the middle. No, he keeps it himself. Contained well. He's going to pick up a yard. See a flag on the play. Right in the area of a tackle. Should be an interesting call. It's going to be another holding call. Is a spot foul. So they're going to walk it back to the Colerain almost 18-yard line. So a loss of 10 yards on that play. It will still be second down. They made a great read on that. Colerain picked up on the little swing pass, and he was looking for the post pattern here, a little skinny post. Colerain had that covered. He goes to his third receiver. Looked a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, but the referees said it's a legitimate pass as he looks his first choice, his second choice in there. Third choice, wide open. So Cooper Harrison makes up for his drop with a catch, and at 5:16 in this first quarter, Oak Hills scores. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. Jackson Dorson gives him the extra point. Oak Hills going to take a 7-6 lead on the Colerain Cardinals. Colerain struggling offensively on the year so far. Got a little bit of life last week, had trouble in the end zone, but they have moved the ball. Had a couple big returns last week too. So it'll be interesting how they're going to kick to him. Jackson Dorsal also handles the kickoff duties for the Highlanders. It's Lofton back for the Colerain Cardinals.
So, Oak Hills did everything wrong there, possibly. And Colerain just, again, if you're going to go cover zero across the board, scramble drill like that, someone's going to get wide open. Pop up again for Oak Hills like they did the first time. Brandon Smith there to take it, and he is met immediately.
Ball came loose, but I believe it's grounded, caused that fumble. That ball will be spotted at the Colerain 30.
Cardinals get round 2 here with the ball. Got to about midfield last time. And, a penalty on the Cardinals. Or, nope, just an equipment issue.
One of the offensive linemen is going to have to be subbed out. Yeah, it was right about the time that they were going to start to play, so I don't know if it's a play clock was down, there's a legal motion, but no, it was some type of equipment.
Craig in motion. Phillips going to take it, just going to go student body left, try to find some space, and he does not. Minimal gain on the play.
Yeah, pushed a little bit of pile, but overloaded that left side, and Oak Hills just kind of followed the lead blocker, plugged up the hole. It's going to limit the gain to just about a yard.
So Cardinals were able to matriculate it a little bit last time, then went deep a couple times and with incompletes. That's about midfield and stalled out. Lots of shifting. Cardinals quickly got 1 second on the play clock. They just get it off. Phillips keeps it, trying to find some space. He does.
First down.
Knifes through and is a hand away from breaking it long.
Yeah, well, the safety was the last person there. Doesn't have blazing speed, but has enough. He fakes the handoff, keeps him himself. Nice block out front. Just that little seam close. He saw it, almost got it, but a first down, Colerain Cardinals.
Phillips, handoff up the middle and nowhere to go. Yeah. Trayvon Smith, nowhere to go.
Yeah, he's actually going to lose a yard on that. Almost the same play, but this time he gives it to the running back. Just same good blocking that they had in the last play, did not have it this play. Defensive tackle just shedding his block and made the tackle. Second down and 11.
Out of the gun, Krieg in motion. Throws, looks, a little button hook. Close to the first down for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he picked up 10, needed 11's gotta, I know you're catching that in traffic, but you got to kind of know where you need to get.
It's also second down.
Yeah. So third down, right about at the 49 of Colerain Cardinals. They need to get to the 49 of the Highlanders. Maybe 2 down territory right here.
They're going to go quarterback sneak try to go 3 yards. They're going to get cross midfield, but they're going to be short of the line to gain at the 49 of Oak Hills.
Colerain offensive linemen are saying he got it and asked for it. Doesn't mean they're going to get it.
So here's the thing. He got it if it was 3rd and 1. It was 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Everyone is expecting it now.
Goes hard count. Oak Hills moves, but nothing called.
He reaches across and looks like he got it here on 4th down. And that's what the referee is marking.
I think the first person to call that play at first down was Billups himself, jumped up from the pile.
So Cardinals have gone for it on 4th down twice. Both times succeeded on quarterback sneaks. They'll stay with this tight formation.
Oak Hills really crowding the line of scrimmage.
Handoff, Lofton. He's got not a lot to go, but he'll make something of it. Gets about 4 yards on the play.
And you've got 7 blockers and 7 guys from the defensive side of the ball within 2 yards of the ball. Got a referee's timeout.
Running to the short side of the field. There's like some sort of issue with the chains. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it was first down. They gained about 3 yards on that play.
Something with the chains, because the yard marker hasn't moved to the newest spot. There we go. They're holding it so they can stretch it out.
But the ball's spotted at the
right, they're
40.
getting it. They're getting it. There we go. The yard marker didn't move, waiting for the down markers to be fixed. There we go. So 2nd and 7. Short, long 6. Bill's just going to take it, keep it, tries to stay on his feet. He loses it, only about a yard on the carry.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Colerain's gone heavy a bunch and just run this quarterback draw. Not getting everybody blocked, not getting much push up front. Kept waiting for him to throw out of that formation. Hop to the tight end or something. These linebackers are really cheating close to the line of scrimmage.
Phillips takes it, drops back, looks to throw. He goes and out. Too high, intended for Zahid Davis.
He had him open. Zahid Davis had a step on him onto the outside. That ball's about 2 feet lower. It says easy first down, but he overthrew him. So they're going to bring out the punting crew for the Colerain Cardinals.
It's about exactly the spot they had the first time, and Krieg shanked the punt. Oak Hill's got a good field position. Anthony Young back deep. Krieg gets this one off, and still not great, but much better than last time.
No return. They're going to spot the ball. Referee still walking. 22-yard line.
The Highlanders will take over. Highlanders take over. Third and 22.
And Max Supe back at quarterback.
Handoff, not much space, and again, pushing the pile forward. Again, it looked like Oak Hills had no gain, and again, they push forward the pile for a big gain.
A strong run right up the middle. Initial contact is made pretty much at the line of scrimmage. Low man wins on that. He keeps chugging. Going to pick up 8 on that.
And that's the last play of the first quarter after 1 quarter of play here at Oak Hills High School. It's the Highlanders 7, the Cardinals 0. So, it'll be 2nd and 2 for Oak Hills. Right, just past.
just past the 30-yard line. Second down and 2. Oakdale's going shotgun, but they're going big in the backfield.
Supe hands it. Nope, fakes it and looks to the flat. Will pump fake and then get it out there. Bruckenmeyer forward, and he'll get it close to midfield for Oak Hills.
Kind of a read option right there. He keeps it himself, but he's not really looking to run. He's looking to dump it off. He waits for the outside linebacker to commit and dumps it off. Colerain defender a little bit out of position, misses the tackle, allows the first down out to the 41.
Excuse me, Broniger. On the depth chart, Supe is the backup quarterback, so we don't know what happened to the starter from last week, Brandon Corman. We know this technically would be their third quarterback because their returning quarterback from last year decided to not play football this year. It's a handoff to the Jets sweep, still in the open field across there, and that is Sifio Mikowanzi with a Highlander first down.
Yeah, Supe's been a wide receiver most of the year, but he's known as one of their best athletes.
So first down Highlanders and a timeout Oak Hills.
Interesting time for timeout, driving the ball there, but
you didn't get a look at the play clock before they called time.
14 seconds left in the play clock. I did see one of the trainers run right to one of the players, but if you got a player that's kind of banged up or hurt, you just tell them to sit down. Let the refs call the timeout. But maybe the coaches just saw something they didn't like or didn't see something that they wanted to see.
Yeah, Will Krause has been a starting quarterback for a couple of years here at Oak Hills. Decided he just wanted to focus on baseball, so foregoed his senior year as the quarterback here.
Oak Hills, just a storied baseball program.
So first down Highlanders at the Cardinal 43. Been effective so far this drive. Fake the quick pitch, rolls the other way. He's got a man in the flat, trying to find some space, and he's got a first down across the Cardinal 30.
Again, Colerain in there man-to-man. They bring somebody in motion out of the backfield. No one there to pick him up.
Cooper Harrison with the first down catch and a run.
That play was effective more by design than anything. Tight end's been open several times. Got the only touchdown of the game.
Motion man, quick little swing out in the open field and a big tackle by Saheed Davis, but he took the brunt of it.
Yeah, you got two guys running about as hard as they can at each other. Big collision, and you're right. It looks like Saheed Davis took the worst of it. Hopefully just banged up.
Cardinals got lucky there. Again, if they're going to go main that cover one man-to-man across the board, that receiver or the running back out of the backfield's got a head start, and there was no one there if Saheed Davis didn't get off the block on the edge.
Yeah, Davis went low on that tackle and looked like he caught a knee right to the shoulder neck area. Hopefully it's just a stinger. So we see another replay. And just kind of a bad angle. He's up, walking off under his own power, thanks to our good training staff. He is going to have to come out at least for a play. Hopefully he can get back soon. on that play, though. Nice play. They Highlanders do lose a yard on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and 11. Ball at the Colerain 28.
And someone else has to come out for the uniforms. Like, I get that you want everything. That's the center, so this is a big thing here. They get the snap.
Well, when you go
No, it's not the center.
No, it's a guard. It's a guard. You're right, because they go exclusively out of the shotgun.
So, Supe back. Looks to throw. He's got his man in the seam. And again, touchdown.
No safety help in that cover one and just gets beat man on man.
Just a simple seam route. No one's there to help over the top. And he's in for 6 for Sifo Mkawanzi.
Jackson Dorsal for the extra point.
Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 10:28 to play in the first half, it's the Highlanders 14, the Cardinals 0.
What is that? 2 possessions each? 2 stalled possessions for the Colerain Cardinals and 2 touchdowns for the Oak Hills Highlanders. He needs to find some kind of spark. We've seen 2 pop-ups short on your on these kickoffs. Do you bring your return men up closer?
Do something.
So we watch a replay of last touchdown. Nothing fancy. Simple seam route.
You're going to go press coverage, we'll go one-on-one, and you got 4 guys. Just release them down the field. One of them's going to get beat. Another pop-up, same spot. Brandon Smith again takes it. Waits, and he goes down. After a minimal gain, just took what he can get.
It's 3 kickoffs to the same spot. Brandon Smith, not a burner. He's up there to block.
Who's starting running back week 1?
Yeah.
That was a starting linebacker, but
so Colerain's going to start at their own 28. 10:24 left to play till halftime.
still 2 tights to the right. Fakes that handoff. Lofton. Billups looking deep. He's got his man, and it's caught. Stayed on his feet across the 30 to the 25. And a big catch downfield to Donovan Chambers.
Yeah, Oak Hills playing a little man coverage on their own on the outside. Don't get to Billups quick enough, and you got 2-on-2 out there. Nice little post route. Great catch. Gonna bring it all the way down. 22-yard line. Colerain's got the matchups they want on the outside as long as they don't have a safety over there. But
looking, a quick little out. Caught. Dukes with a little spin. Tries to get some more. Does catch it. It's about 8, maybe 9 on the play.
Yeah, they took Oak Hills deep on that last time. This time Oak Hills sits a little bit deeper and they throw underneath. Give them 7 on that.
Yeah, I don't know what the angle is a little off here.
Yeah, it'll look closer to the.
It looked like what is going on with the yard marker is like a yard and a half behind everyone else. Handoff, Lofton squeezing through, pushing forward. It looks like he's got enough for first down.
Yeah, the ball was spotted at the 28, but the yard marker was still back.
18.
Or 18 was still back.
I don't know what that yard guide is doing.
Okay, now I think he's got it right. 3rd and 1.
So they did not give Lofton that kind of fall forward of the pile. Full house backfield. Little counter play. Lofton falls forward. They're going to say I thought I heard a whistle, but apparently not. The ball pops out, and it is a turnover.
Colerain is saying they're down. Several of the referees are pointing in different directions. They're still talking about it on the field.
I thought I heard a whistle.
He's definitely down. He's definitely down on the replay. Now, the refs don't have benefit of the replay. It looks like hips and elbow are down by the replay.
The replay does. I mean, yes, it's good to know that he's down or not. The replay doesn't matter. I thought I heard a whistle.
You called the whistle right away, but the referees are still discussing it. They're calling him down on contact. His hips are on the ground.
And the thing is, now they have to reset the chains, but they don't because technically I think it's 1st and goal.
And we learned at home, chain gangs are volunteers. So.
Well, you missed trying to figure out the technical issues. You missed the whole issue before we had with chain gang. I think. Where were you here for that?
Oh, a couple plays ago?
No, like a couple series ago.
When they broke the chains? Looks like they're fixing it again.
Student body right. Billups takes it, cuts it, trying to find some space. Someone's head looks like it got twisted, but I don't know if that was a face mask or someone just taking a hit in the pile. Again, Cardinals running to the short side of the field.
Some people ask why the short side. Well, usually on the short side, there's less people to block. Got man on man.
Not by that formation. So 2nd and goal for the Cardinals. Takes it. Fakes the handoff, keeps it, trying to find some space, and he's in for 6. And he's going to get some more. Sean Billups in for a touchdown.
Yeah, gets into the end zone. Oak Hills continues to tackle past the whistle, and he pretty much took him all the way back to the 5-yard line out of bounds. So this will probably be enforced on the kickoff.
I believe so. I'm always uncertain on these situations when, like, can it be enforced on the kickoff, or is it on the try? And
can you get it half the distance, go for 2?
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to do that. And a little bobble
not
here we saw in the exchange.
Yeah.
But just in general. Because a lot of times you'll see him like, well, we'll decline that because we want the extra point or we want the touchdown.
Well, you know what? I don't think he would have been called on that. We're looking at the replay if he didn't follow him all the way to the ground on that tackle.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't even know if it was a late hit, more than the fact that bad snap, kick is up, and kick is no good. So with 7:45 to play in the first half, Cardinals trail 6-14 for the Oak Hills.
And they answer back, but going to put themselves in the hole again, missing the extra point.
And then back to the penalty. I don't know how much of it is, to your point, laid to the fact that he picked him up, his feet are off the ground, and then he slams him down.
We watch a replay of the extra point. The snap wasn't
bad. The snap's good. It's the hold.
And it throws the timer up. And we've got a first-year converted soccer player to kicker this year. And probably haven't worked on that time. You know, there's no way of practicing that little hesitation on a bad placement or a bad snap.
So that's the rare case where it's not the kick or the snap, it's the hold.
So it does look like that penalty, the personal foul will be enforced on the kickoff. Colerain's going to kick it off from the 45-yard line
Now here's the thing.
of the Oak Hills Highlanders.
This is a perfect spot to just kind of squib it or almost
It's a great spot.
kind of like onside kick.
Because even if they get it, in high school level, any kickoff, you want to keep them, or if you keep them within the 30-yard line, that's good. An unsuccessful onside kick maybe gives them the 35. But again, how much can you practice that with a first-year kicker?
Or at the end of the day, it just goes.
Just keep it. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. Just kick it out of it.
And with this Colerain team, you know what? The last thing you want to do is complicate it. Just keep it as easy, simple as possible.
Like it's take us down to 7:45 in the second quarter. Colerain needs to do something defensively. Oak Hills has had a couple possessions and just methodically work down the field, mixing the pass and the run, mostly the pass.
2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. And this is an offense that struggled very much last week against Middletown. Had under 150 yards, and I think they had that in their 2 possessions so far tonight. It's the Middletown team that we had more success against them. So 2 in the backfield. Snap. Supe keeps it. Trying to find something. Not much going. Gets about a yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Yeah, simple read. He keeps it in the mesh, follows the running back through the hole. Colerain's done decently on that runs up the middle. It's been the jet sweep, those quick tosses to the outside. They've struggled a little bit, but it's mostly the pass that's gashed them.
So 2nd and long. Supe, little play action one-on-one slant, and he gets it across. First down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they go play action, freezes the linebacker, single coverage on the outside, and he just steps inside the defender. Simple slant.
Go right after. It doesn't look like Suhi Davis is back in there, so right back at that spot on the field. Nope, Suhi Davis is in there. Just found the matchup they like there. Supe keeps it, gets it again in the flat, finds a man, and he's got a first down. And so far, it's really simple for Oak Hills. Just get someone going in motion, and the guy going man-to-man, press up against him, can't keep up all the way across the field and make someone wide open.
The motion man is in motion. He's got to step on the, and all he needs for a short pass like that is just a little bit of space. He's got his momentum carrying the rest of the way.
Supe under pressure immediately, trying to find it, gets it away, floats it up, throws away.
Okay. Couldn't tell if that was tipped or not, but
he did a good enough job just to get outside the pocket, and then all he has to do is get it past the line of scrimmage.
Not sure where that rush came from, whether it was a linebacker.
Right up the middle.
Linebacker?
Nope, just right up the middle. I think there was a missed assignment because the Cardinals did a little joker up front with their linebackers.
Well, if it was a defensive lineman, someone really missed their block.
That's what I'm saying. They brought the linebackers up and jokered, and someone missed an assignment calling those guys out and left that guy unblocked. Timeout, Oak Hills, as play clock was coming down. Yeah, number 40, Tristan Von Risen, was the one there who applied the initial pressure.
Yeah, not only play clock, but Oak Hills had trouble getting the right personnel in. They send somebody in late. It looked like somebody didn't come off the field. There was 12. But, as I said, play clock was going down, too. Get your offense settled down. It's about the same place they called timeout on their last possession. That turned into a big play. So Oak Hills, 2nd down and 10 from the Colerain 45.
Cardinals trying to stop Oak Hills for the first time tonight. Man in motion, back out of the backfield. Looks there, not there. Under pressure again and brought down, but a face mask, I believe, is going to be called on the Cardinals.
Nope, it's going to be a holding. Or is there two? No, looks like there's going to be, well, the white hat referee initially said holding. The other referee is informing it is holding on Oak Hills. It is face mask against Colerain.
Penalties offset, replay the down. The thing is, though, only one flag was thrown.
Yeah.
So the same referee called both penalties. And that's just unfortunate for the Cardinals because Darrell Douglas didn't even try to. He just grazed it when he went or tried to wrap him up. Supe was going down as he was being sacked. So 2nd and long. Supe under pressure, throws it up, and picked off Brandon Smith.
You know, they got single coverage again, and this time Supe underthrows him. I don't think that wasn't the defender that was covering the man who he was throwing to, but makes it just underthrown, gets a good read, and gets a first turnover for the Colerain Cardinals.
So, Cardinals make a stop, try to tie this game up now with their 3rd possession.
Again, Oak Hills really covering up the line of scrimmage. Single coverage on the outside.
Handoff up the middle. Lofton met and immediately smothered Max Rhodes with the tackle. And we saw Cardinals, they went tackle over, and Ricardo Lofton, he cuts back, but he cuts back right into the side with only one blocker on that side.
Well, and Lofton is not going to run over too many people.
We saw a little bit this last week, but those Cardinals shifted there into an over formation. Drop back, look to throw. Quick throw, too high for Hopgood.
I like
Chambers.
I like the matchup on the outside. Each Colerain receiver, they're one-on-one. They started fading a safety over to that side, but have at least 2 to 3 inches on the defensive back as we've got a Colerain Cardinal down. Looks like one of the offensive linemen. Is that your tight end? Is that 11, Brandon?
No.
Nope. Yeah, it looked like just one of those happened with just the lineman caught up in the pile, kind of rolled up on him. So hopefully you can shake it off. Nothing injured. The referee kind of, gets up with a little bit of limp, but sometimes when you get rolled up there, kind of the shot gets you first. As Amani Todd, one of your offensive linemen, goes out, going to sub in for him. No gain on that play. So it's going to be a 3rd down on 11.
Run, throw, too much out of bounds, and the Cardinals will go 3 and out.
Phillips had a little problem with accuracy. A lot of his passes so far that have been incomplete have all been high. No real pressure on him on those last two throws. He had time to throw him. He just overthrew.
Well, Billups is one who has got a cannon of an arm, but not quite the touch. So when he misses big.
But even with that, he'd have been about 3 or 4 yards short of the first down on that pattern.
So punt formation, Krieg has not been very good tonight. Doesn't look like Oak Hills is bringing the pressure like they did the first time. Timeout, Colerain. Nope, thought they were going to take the delay game.
Interesting. They didn't have enough players on the field. I don't know if because of the last injury. But instead of burning the timeout, they're going to take the 5 yards. Now we're calling a referee's. Oh, maybe they're. Okay.
Yeah.
Referee initially said referee's timeout. Then he changed it to timeout Colerain. So I didn't know if it was an equipment issue, but he just gave two separate different signals. But they got it settled. It is a Colerain timeout. Sometimes the referee's got to talk about it because it comes from the sideline. Maybe the head referee didn't hear it.
That's what I'm going to go with on that play.
Well, sometimes if you don't know what's right, you got to make stuff up, Raina.
Exactly.
Only one person back for Oak Hills, who said, like they're setting up the return. It is blocked, though.
And scooped and scored. Touchdown, Oak Hills. A
13.
I don't.
I will give credit. I believe Oak Hills has the smallest print on their rosters.
Well, I have a depth chart. I don't have a roster here, so we'll go here. John Blevins picks it up off the blocked punt. And I don't even know he really. It wasn't like the pressure blocked it. It was almost as if the kick was so low that he kicked it into.
Yeah, he wasn't in front of Krieg when he blocked it. He was probably 4 yards away.
I'm sorry, Jashawn Dorsey is the man who picked it up. Extra point is up and good. So with just under 5 to play in the half, it's now 21-6 Highlanders.
So what was once a one-score game is now back to 2. Special teams, the third part of a football game, big for the Oak Hills Highlanders.
And that's the third bad punt. And again, that one really isn't blocked.
We're going to watch the replay here.
I mean, there's no pressure across the middle. He just kind of he kicks it. I mean, he's there, but he's not in a spot where you normally account for a block.
No, and he he wasn't off the ground, and he's not very tall. Yeah, it's just a low kick.
And he completely shanked the first one. The other one wasn't much better, and the first one was really the Oak Hills brought the house to block it.
Looks like Colerain's made a slight change in the return man. One of the up men is significantly smaller than the last guy that's in that spot. I can't see the number from where I'm at.
I believe they put Dante Jarman in that spot. He catches it. No, it's not Jarman, that's Potts. And he runs into his own man, loses his momentum, and is caught. So Chris Potts, your backup JV quarterback, trying to get a little something going, putting a return man back there, but he kind of.
Well, on those short kicks, it's almost like a punt. It's high, so it gives your coverage
kind of
team.
Slowed down right there, though. I think he kind of had the spot, or at least some more momentum going.
Don't go sideways.
Yeah.
Don't go sideways.
Well, don't run into your own guy. He had the momentum. So first down, Cardinals, their own 24-yard line. Phillips takes the snap, Looks, quick little hook, and was that tipped or was that just a bad throw?
I believe it's just a bad throw, timing around, just a quick hook. Took a long time to get there. Yeah, ball bounced before it got to the wide receiver. If it gets there, the defender had enough time to close the gap.
Second down now.
Colerain a little bit confused on the play. Play
Running
clock's
low,
down
and
to
they'll
3.
have to call timeout.
Miscommunication. Don't know if it was from the sidelines or from the huddle. Colerain broke that huddle, and 2-3 guys looked like they didn't know where they were supposed to line up. So they're going to burn a timeout right here.
Cardinals will have 1 remaining in the half. Both teams down to 1 for the half. 4:50 still to play. Cardinals need to get something going. Essentially they've struggled punting all night. I don't even know if you get to 4th down, it's worth punting at this point. You probably still are going to attempt, but. Two tights, receivers to the left.
Waiting for the referee. There we go.
Cooper almost had an H-back more than the tight end. Takes it, motion, keeps it. Billups trying to find something. Spinning away, the ball is on the floor, and looks like the Cardinals jump back on top of it.
Yeah, one thing I've seen from Billups, he does like to get that extra yard in traffic, but he doesn't tuck the ball in. We'll see here in the replay. Just trying to make something happen, and that ball is just loose, just punched out. Nice play. Colerain got away. Got lucky on that play. Good offensive line play. Number 60 looked like came up with it.
So 3rd and let's call it a long 6. Cardinals need to get to the 34. Looks back. Under pressure, still up, and finally brought down.
Initially, it looked like he had some time to throw it and chose to tuck it down. One thing you don't want to do there, a little bit of rush right away.
Almost too, though, looked like all the routes were just going downfield. Like there was nothing across the field, nothing stopping at the sticks.
Had 2 wide receivers out. Colerain had just kind of ignored the tight end down in the middle of the field with the Oak Hills Highlanders linebackers all coming. A little pop pass down the seam. The tight end could be useful in this offense.
Krieg gets it away. Another low kick, but this one gets over. Bounce, single bounce, and a return going forward, and it'll be 1st down across the Cardinal 40 for Anthony Young. Sets up a short field for the Highlanders.
Yeah, they're watching that kick. He kicked on top of the ball. Looks like he's trying to kick the knuckleball to get the bounce, and maybe that's why that was blocked last time instead of kicking more of a line drive than any type of hang time. .304 left to play to halftime. Oak Hill's trying to put their 4th score on the board.
Offense hasn't seen the field a while for Oak Hills. See what they get here. Snap, under, reverse. Flag is on the field.
It was awful quick, so I don't know if they had movement.
Or they weren't set. Yep, that's going to be a motion penalty. McQuanzi tried to get to the outside on the reverse. First and 15 now. Just under 3 on the clock. Oak Hills with plenty of time. So first and 15, man in motion, set. Supe fakes it, just going to keep it straight up and get back the penalty yardage and a little bit more.
Oak Hills doesn't have to take any chances here going into half, already up 2 scores. If they can just kind of eke out maybe a possible field goal here, they're in no hurry. Still with the timeout left.
Oak Hills not worried about the clock at the moment. Taking their time, takes the snap, hands it off the middle. And he has some space across the 20 into the red zone as Broniger for a Highlanders first down.
They spread the Colerain Cardinal defensive out. And just a straight hand up off the middle. Linebacker missed the tackle in the hole. Nice stop to keep the Highlanders out of the end zone, but it's a first down at the Colerain 18-17.
Supe takes it, hands it off to nope, keeps it himself, gets the edge, got in the corner, inside the 10, close to another first down. And he's out of bounds.
Pretty much the same play 3 times around. Supe kept it the first time, gave it that one, kept it that time. Just getting the Colerain Cardinals to overcommit one way or the other and shows his athleticism on the outside.
And we got a timeout for Colerain.
Yeah.
Timeout, Colerain.
Colerain doesn't switch their defenses up much no matter where they're at on the field. They pretty much play that man up, but good idea there to slow the momentum. Oak Hill just easily moving down the ball the last 3 plays.
And this is a big possession for both teams. Oak Hills gets the ball first to start the second half.
Colerain's only stop on to keep them from scoring was the interception. Minute 16 left till half. Oak Hill really has their options right here. They have a timeout left, so they can easily do a running play.
It's first and goal. And that is not Supe. That is just a running back keeping it untouched into the end zone.
Colerain looked confused from that. They broke the huddle, and they had 12 guys on the field. Then one had to run off, and then the personnel, linebackers, defensive linemen, everybody out of position.
Max Rhodes in at quarterback, and the middle linebacker for the Highlanders just takes it and runs it in for 6.
Yeah, how do you come at a timeout and look that bad?
Well, set up for the extra point.
He's taking him a while to set this up. Oh, here we go.
Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. So with just 1:10 to play here in the first half, it's the Highlanders 28, the Colerain Cardinals 6.
As we watch a replay, and the middle linebacker back there doing a little running back, and they just go Wildcat. Pretty much goes in untouched.
So Cardinals will take the kickoff. They'll have a little bit of time and not much here.
Colerain looking to maybe catch a little lightning in the bottle.
Let's see. It looks like they have someone else. Who is that number? I don't have a number there. Trevon Smith there with the spot. He's going to try to find some space. He's got it down the field.
It's gone!
And there it is. Trevon Smith.
One man.
In the end zone for 6.
Did I say lightning in the bottle? How about that? Colerain Cardinals makes a little switching up. Put their third man at kickoff has gone to the same spot every time. Put a true return man right there, and there he goes. Colerain, their first, I believe that's their first special team score of the year. He takes it just about his own 18-yard line. Great blocking up front. Gets a shot on the kicker. Last man, a great effort by number 5, but just can't get him.
Cam Evans with that last little seal before he hit the hole.
Is that 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 56 seconds to play in that half, Cardinals cut it down. 28-14.
I'll tell you what, that emotionally might bring a little bit of spark to the team. As you said, Oak Hills had won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they could go in with a real emotional boost. So Colerain just got to be smart right now. Oak Hills does have one timeout left. Yes. 56 seconds. They haven't shown a lot on the return, but neither had Colerain up to that point. Colerain lines up for the kick.
Kick is up.
Just a squib.
It's just a little squib. Oak Hills will take it just outside their 30.
Said it earlier. Anytime at high school, if you can keep a return, let the offense start around their own 30-yard line, you'll take that every time. Whether it's a pop-up or a squib like that.
See if Oak Hills attempts to get some points, or I would think you would. Why not?
Well, it's all what you get on first down. You've got a great athlete at quarterback, so if you can get them isolated and a big run like you did last time. But they've also shown that they can with the one-on-one coverage. But Colerain has rolled a couple safeties a little bit deeper.
Looks to throw under pressure. Supe takes it, and he's got all sorts of space. When you go man-to-man, send everyone deep. That leaves a lot of room for the quarterback to run.
It looks like they've taken out one of the linebackers, put an extra defensive back, which takes one of the linebackers out of the middle of the field.
Well, if everyone's running deep, then all the guys everyone has their back to the quarterback. Supe looks, scramble again, throws. He's got no one on him. Touchdown, Oak Hills.
Looks like there might be a flag on the play. There is, right around the 50-yard line. They just a little scramble and you single coverage again. Had a wide receiver just wide open as we see the tackle by the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a completely blown coverage or if the defender came up to play the run. But either way, it should have been 6 points, but a flag on Oak Hills brings it back. And this is why, if you're Oak Hills, you're not just going to halftime with it, because this Cardinals defense has shown so many holes in the secondary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Traditionally, you're up 2 scores going into half. You're happy with that, but
especially
Colerain hasn't shown that they can stop the deep ball.
So it'll be 1st and 20, but most importantly, 30 seconds on the clock. 28-13. Oak Hills trying to get some more points on the board. They'll throw it short underneath. And the clock will continue to roll. Rockin'. Timeout. Broniger couldn't get anything else going.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to need a bunch. Don't know much about the Oak Hills kicker, but we saw his kickoffs. They haven't really let him kick deep, so we watched the replay here. There's the hold on the outside. The 2-point takedown. When you're isolated on the defensive end right there, there's only one person in the area, and that's one of the guys wearing stripes. Hard to get away with that one that obvious. Oak Hills now out of timeouts, 21 seconds left.
Cardinals will want to keep it in front because with the 21 seconds, and again, if you keep it in front, clock running, I don't know if you can run the field goal team on it that quickly.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers.
Cardinals get pressure again. Supe steps up. He's got a man running and another flag.
Yeah, Colerain's front 4 are going head to head. And you don't have that extra tight end in or that running back, they're getting pressure.
Well, we've seen it all year. The defensive line for Colerain has been good. It's been the back end that has been the ones that have struggled so far this year.
Yeah, the defensive front, though, has been beaten on the run sometimes because they're not the beefiest guys. But if you just let them, pin sometimes back and go.
Sometimes I think when we think they're getting beat up front, it's because there's no linebacker.
You know who I'm not seeing, Brandon? And maybe you found out something before I got here. 25 for the Colerain Cardinals.
He's out there. He's out there right now.
Okay. We haven't called his name.
Well, I haven't run up the middle that much. Why is their safeties not deeper? Supe looks, play action. Time to throw. Gets a man open. Trying to find it, keep it in front. He'll get out of bounds about the 30-yard line with 6 seconds on the clock.
This is a real long kick for a high school
They're not
kicker.
going to line up. See, this is deja vu, though, from a couple years ago, because Oak Hills had this situation a couple years ago. Ran it down, got the one. It was like a 1 minute. I think this might have been the last time we were here. They had it down. It was under a minute. They drove the whole field and got a Hail Mary on the last couple plays of the game. From about this distance.
Well, this is a comfortable throw into the end zone for any high school quarterback.
Supe just a quick little out, gets it out of bounds, and just a quick play.
Gonna get 7 on that. Is this close enough for a field goal attempt? No? Yes? No?
Yep. It will be a field goal attempt. So we will line it up. We'll tee it up 30 minus 1, a 39-yard attempt for Jackson Dorsal. And we'll get 5 more yards.
Now, I don't know if there was a hard count or what. How do you jump off sides? They weren't even lined up yet offensively to attempt the field goal.
So a 39 becomes a 34-yard field goal.
Colerain's got a little pressure from this right side at the end.
Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and kick is good. So at halftime, it's the Highlanders 31, the Cardinals 13. Thank you for listening to Colerain Football on Waycross Community Media.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school, plus all those memories that are on the line too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Ohio. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I just wanted to play.
I just want to play.
I just want to play. I just want to play.
Play.
Play. Along the way, I'm learning
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
How to work hard.
How to work hard. Discipline.
Hustle.
Sacrifice.
How to be a leader.
Dedication.
I just want to play.
And along the way, I'm learning to put the team before myself.
To put the team before myself. How to be a student.
How to be a student.
I'm learning
to set a good example.
How to work hard.
To accept responsibility.
That I represent my community.
That I represent my community. I just wanted to play, and look where it took me.
She's done it! Tiana Bartoletta has done it! From Elyria, Ohio, now an Olympic gold medalist.
Hi, I'm Bob Hoying. The life lessons that interscholastic athletics can teach kids are so much more important than wins and losses, and will stay with them long after their playing days are over. Discipline, teamwork, sportsmanship, integrity, getting along with others, and overcoming adversity can all be learned through school sports. The lessons that these student athletes learn through sports today will help them be prepared for wins and losses of life tomorrow.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
And welcome back here to Oak Hills High School. A couple halftime scores from other games. Lakota East leads Princeton 10-7 at half. Hamilton 7, Mason 3. Middletown 17-0 at half over Sycamore. Then Sycamore fumbled the opening kickoff of the second half, which Middletown returned for a touchdown. 23-0 Middletown over Sycamore. And Lakota West leads Fairfield 28-14. Elsewhere, St. X over Withrow at half, 31-0, and Mount Healthy 14-0 over Taft at half. Don't have extensive halftime stats for you, but we do have a couple from the Oak Hills here to report out, if I can pull it up correctly or not. Here we go. At half, 31-13 Oak Hills over Colerain. Cardinals have 36 yards rushing, Oak Hills 31 yards rushing. 105 yards rushing. They have 31 points. Passing, Cardinals 74 yards passing. Oak Hills 203 yards passing. Total yards, Oak Hills 308 to Colerain's 110. Cardinals are winning the turnover battle. Oak Hills with one turnover officially. Cardinals with 0 officially, but they do have a blocked punt that was returned for a touchdown. So as I said earlier, Oak Hills won the I don't know why I said Middletown. Oak Hills won the toss, deferred their choice to the second half, so they will have this kickoff return to start the second half.
We saw a squib kick last time from the Colerain kicker. See if he does it again.
Another squib kick, taking him about the 30 by the up man. He'll roar forward for a return close to the 40-yard line.
Couldn't have got a better hop right there. kind of took a couple skips and just jumped right into his arm. You really want him to take that where it's at and just kind of cover it and lay it down. But get a hop like that. He tried to return it about almost 10 yards. Going to set up Oak Hills first down at their own 39-yard line.
Dimitri Vetter on the return. So all sorts of success for Oak Hills everywhere, through the ground and through the air. Supe fakes the outside handoff, keeps it. Still up on his feet, running still across the midfield, but he lost the ball. And he recovered it.
Yeah. He ran out of the mess right there, and he had an option to go, but he kept it himself, and he followed his running back. Great block by 7. Gets popped from the side, and it does come loose on the strip. It looked like one of his offensive linemen, Gianni, on the spot.
Looks like Connie Bioman recovered it. First down at midfield for the Highlanders. Handoff, fake, Supe rolling, wide open downfield look, and he has his man inside the red zone. First down, Highlanders.
More single coverage. Run down there. Just got past the cornerback in front of the safety. Good throw, just drops it right in the basket. Safety comes over, but he's a little bit late.
Eli Philpott with the long catch. First and goal for the Highlanders.
So first and goal for the Highlanders.
Handoff. Broniger in for 6. Touchdown, Highlanders.
Highlanders come out of the half on fire. 3 plays, 6 points. Less than a minute.
.11:06. Less than a minute to score there. Officials timeout. I don't. There he is, the injured Cardinal. Cam Evans, the Cardinal, down hurt.
Yeah, Oak Hills just made that drive easy. 9-yard run, 40-yard pass, 9-yard run.
So Highlanders now set up for the extra point.
I believe the kicker's been perfect tonight. All extra points and a field goal.
Snap is back, kick is up. Kick is good with 11:06 to play. In the third quarter, it's the Highlanders 38, the Cardinals 13. Now with that, the Highlanders are now up more than 30 points. So once the Cardinals take possession here after the kickoff, we will have a running clock with the clock only stopping at timeouts and a change of possessions.
And injuries.
Well, that would be a timeout. Injury timeout. Or if the Cardinals do,
if they bring it back
within the 30
points, they'll go to the start and stop again. believe Colerain had a big return last time out. Oak Hill's been popping it up to the right side. I wonder if that'll change with that big return last time for the Colerain Cardinals.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Cardinals offense in a while. We'll see where he kicks it this time. This time it is a dribbler up the middle. Potts takes it. And that's too well coached.
Well, you know what? That's what you're coached to do.
I know.
We talked about that when the Oak Hills player did that. But when you get that clean of a catch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Cardinals take over just past the 25.
You know, they say if you can't get it clean, then go down right away. If you get it that clean, pick up 7-8 yards. You don't know what's going to happen. But
looks to throw on the post, too far ahead and in and out of hands of Jashawn Dorsey, who already has a blocked punt return for a touchdown today.
He was open. He had enough time, and he hit him on that skinny post. But again, 3 or 4 of his passes have just gone high.
So 2nd and 10.
Haven't seen much in the screen game tonight.
Looks, Billups throws out. Smith breaks one tackle, can't. Well, he does break the second, but in the process,
he's
a 7-yard gain turns into a 1-yard gain.
You got to like the effort.
Yeah, you can't fault him.
Fan faulting for the effort. Try to make a play after he catches the ball, but when he breaks that tackle, it changes everything. So right there, he's about at the 33. So if he just goes down, it's a better outcome, but as I said, you can't fault the kid for the effort.
So the trips to the right for the Cardinals. Man in motion back out. Billups looks, and he is hit and sacked. I don't know.
That's another 3rd down where all the patterns were deep. Oak Hill sitting back, knowing he's going to pass it. One-on-one just beats his man up the middle. He had a little bit of time to throw, but got to be more decisive than that.
That's one of those ones where you go, why do you throw to a pattern or pass that's short of the sticks? Well, that's where the defenders are defending. So sometimes you got to throw it short so you can rely on someone to beat someone.
Colerain short. No, okay. I thought they were short players.
Snap is back. Low, but Krieg gets it. It's going to be on a bounce. It will be picked up at the 40. A little bravery there by Anthony Young, but
he picked up 2, maybe 3 on that return. Hayden Danielson's going to make the tackle. Oak Hill's taking, we watch a replay. Not a block in the back right there.
Yeah, he's engaged. The blocker is with the defender.
Oak Hill's good field position to start this again at their own 42.
In motion. Handoff, Broniger trying to find some space, and he does. Close to midfield.
Thickly built. He's not a burner, but he runs hard. He's getting yards after contact. Getting almost 7 yards on that run.
So 2nd and 4 for the Highlanders. Man in motion. Well, that was 2 men in motion, but they're not going to get that called. Sube just takes it, runs left. He's going to find some space down the sidelines. Out of bounds, but deep in the Cardinal territory.
Shows his athleticism. Just breaks it outside. Follows the lead blockers. Sees the crease, takes the crease.
So 1st down. Handoff. Broniger across the middle. Picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
And again, with a running clock, takes it down under 8 minutes in this 3rd quarter.
Supe takes it, fakes the handoff. He rolls right. He's got a man wide open on the flat. He's still on his feet after the missed tackle. Breaks one at the goal line, and he is in for a touchdown. Sifo Makwanzi with another Oak Hills touchdown.
That's 2nd or 3rd for him.
I know it's the 2nd for sure. Jackson Dorsal in for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 45-13, Oak Hills now leads over Colerain.
Hey, kicker Dorsal is perfect on the night and has shown some power from the field goals. But kicking off, they're just doing the squib or the pooch kick. Sometimes if you can't reach the end zone every time, it's a better strategy. Only backfired once. Colerain had the big return for the touchdown, but other than that, really kept the Colerain around the 30-yard line.
And again, Cardinals just can't stop the throw.
Teeing up the Highlanders, number 42, Jackson Dorsal. Back for Colerain, number 3 is Sahid Davis.
So we've seen a switch up from Dorsal. He was doing that pop-up till the Colerain team broke the big one. So since then, he's just been squibbing it. See what he does this time.
Another pop-up will be in the middle, though. Potts takes it. Blown up. Ball is still loose.
It's still loose.
Picked up, and the Cardinals finally recover it.
See, this is what happens when you don't fall on it right away.
Exactly.
This is why you don't. If it works, you're a genius. If it doesn't, you're not. But that was just one of those, just caught in the middle. Can't fault the kid for trying to make a play again.
Beat me to it. I was just about to say it.
But that wasn't as clean a hop as last time. But
he hit him right in the hand still. Phillips looks, little bubble screen. Out to Trey Smith. Rakes it out. across the 40.
You know, Oak Hills might be sitting back defensively. As I said,
Well, I mean,
the last thing, they just want to prevent the big play, but
that's what you should have been doing.
I know, but we haven't seen that pass in beginning of the game. Everything that they had early was deep.
You can't just run post wheel every post out. I mean, every play. So 2nd and 5, long 4. Phillips looks, throws, and we'll have a flag thrown very late.
Where?
In the area of holding, but it's one of those, well, the ball was thrown a long time ago. Why is it holding now? I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't holding.
Well, yeah, sometimes the referee misses the flag on the initial grab. Called in the middle of the line. Hard to tell from that replay. But I did see one of the offensive linemen go, who, me?
They will accept the penalty. I thought they would have declined it and gone for 3rd down, but Phillips will take it. 2nd and 14. Handoff Lofton trying to find some space around the outside, and he just doesn't find it, can't find the edge. It will now be 3rd down.
He was just waiting for Crease. Showed great patience, but just Oak Hills did a good job stretching that play out and did not allow Lofton to turn the corner.
Cardinal down hurt.
That will stop the clock. So we see a replay of the 2 plays ago, the holding.
The problem there was the receiver ran an inside route inside of the numbers, and the throw went to the outside of the numbers. I don't know who was correct on that play and who was wrong, but...
Well, Billups has been high most of the night. This is the first time he's missed in location.
But he didn't miss the receiver. He threw to the wrong area. So someone either ran the wrong route or threw the wrong pass. 4:20 left in the 3rd. Cardinals trailing 45-13 in a game that, I'll be honest, I had expectations to be much closer, considering the Colerain Cardinals lost by basically on the last possession of the game, down to 1 possession versus Middletown, where Oak Hills got blown out by 3 scores by Middletown. So we expected this to be a little bit closer, but Oak Hills is...
Yeah, it's a matchup of styles. Colerain struggles against the pass, and that's kind of Oak Hill's strong point. They've just exploited it.
So the clock starts to roll again with the ready to whistle play. Whistle ready to play. Phillips takes a snap on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, he's just going to tuck and go. Good defensive recovery, but he breaks the tackle still on his feet. He's going to be short of the line to gain by about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Yeah. But this might be a part of the field and a part of the time of the game where your punt's been ineffective today. You're down multiple scores. Why not go for it? And it looks like they're leaving that offense out there.
Ball's at the 41. They need the 44 for a 1st down. The issue now is that they're down to 12 on the play clock.
9 on the play clock. They look to the sidelines.
Call a timeout.
Yeah, I don't think they had a play in there. I think they were just giving themselves a little bit more time to think about it. Although we did see, if they keep that offense out there, we saw Billups in some of the early season scrimmages kind of pooch kick it from the quarterback position. Don't think we'll see that now. But the offense is staying out there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt they're going to go for it. But
See if maybe you can get Oak Hills on a hard count, but so far that hasn't worked this evening.
Who moved first? And they jumped.
They're going to call false start on the offensive. So that'll take the decision right out of the coach's hands right there. You cannot. The huge difference between 4th and 3 to 4th and 8.
You know what's crazy about this game? Well, not this game, but another game.
Oh.
We have a running
football in general.
We have a running clock, and are still in the third quarter. The Mason Hamilton game is about to go final. There's less than 3 minutes left. As some confusion
going on right there.
Yeah, some confusion going on. They do finally get away. Broken one tackle, still on his feet, but he's brought down after a short gain. Oak Hills will take over at their own 44. I was looking to get some scores, and looked at the Mason Hamilton game. Mason Hamilton.
Did they start early because it was going to be above 80 degrees?
No.
We've seen that all over the city.
Hamilton's about to run the clock out. Or attempt to run the clock out against Mason, up 7-3. But that game's almost over.
It's not a running clock, though. You're right.
It's not a running clock. We have a running clock, and they're still in the third quarter. Oak Hills fumbles the snap as we get a new quarterback, it looks like.
That's 2. Isn't that there?
That was the junior Brady Hornman, who was listed as the starter in the depth chart we were given by Coach Roden 2 days ago. Fumble and exchange will be second along. Another updates. Princeton has finally taken the lead as they enter the fourth quarter. 14-10 Princeton over Lakota East. Handoff, high throw, nearly picked off.
Yeah, that pass had a little bit of heat to it. Went through the receiver's hands, then through the defensive back's hand.
Intended for DJ Hendricks.
How big's Hendricks? That's
6'2".
Looks big.
It's not that he is that tall. It's just everyone else on Oak Hill's roster is 6 foot. Like, they're not super short. They're just all 6 foot tall. They're just not a tall guy. They're just, or short people. They're all like 6 foot. Handoff, middle. It will be about 7 yards, but still short of the line of the game. And Oak Hills will let the clock roll out. That'll be the final play. After 3 quarters of play here at Oak Hills, it's the Highlanders 45, the Cardinals 13. And I stop and pause like we have a commercial to listen.
Yeah, interesting spot here on the field for the Oak Hills Highlanders. No reason to do it, but right at midfield, 4th down and gettable, they don't keep their offense out there. Although, when you get a chance, these two teams have played together and got such a history. When you get
they haven't had that history in 15 years.
Well, but when you got a chance to smack Colerain in the mouth, why not?
They haven't had that history in 5 years.
They've been playing for over 20 years.
They haven't had the history where they care anything about, anyone cares about like something like that since COVID. They will set to punt. It looks like Sahi Davis back deep for the Cardinals. Max Rhodes to kick. And that is a pretty good kick for him. Gonna take a bounce. Davis takes it, picks it up, spins out, and he gets across the 20.
It's just a knuckleball. That's tough to cover. It's hard to pick up the flight of the true ball. And
But he gets a lot of air. Like our linebacker who punts it is more like a rugby-style line drive, kick it away. That's a knuckleball, not the greatest punt, but it gets some hang time on it.
I'll take hang time over that, as our punter got one blocked because he tried that rugby style and just kicked it low. It's nice to get that bounce, but not when you're kicking through traffic.
So Billups out there again. Cardinals try to put one on the board here late. Looks to throw. Trey Smith on the out. It's about 8 yards.
This time, Bill is very accurate. That pattern has been wide open. He's thrown it high most of the times tonight. This time, just a perfect pass.
I mean, but that's the defense, especially at the high school level. It's kind of the opposite of the defense the Colerain's running, where you kind of try to defend uptight. At the high school level, you give up that play, that little soft coverage, because who can make that throw consistently at the high school level?
Rather than force them to do that 10, 12 times in a row than one big pass.
Exactly. Looking downfield, not there. Billups drops back. Trying, still looking. Should have made the decision earlier just to run. A little bit of green space he had disappeared quickly.
Well, he was directing traffic, trying to make a play. He gets back. Now he loses about a half yard on that. Not a big deal.
But right here, you just got to go. You can't.
Yeah. Oak Hills is keeping their safeties deep in coverage. So even if he breaks free, he's throwing into double coverage.
It's been very interesting for the Cardinals for offensively. I don't even know if a tight end has even gone in the pattern, let alone went out to It's just been either the 2 or 3 receivers. Not even seen it from the backfield, really, any receptions. Handoff, Loft, and going to try to pick up the first down, and he is going to be short. Depends on the spot. He needs the 32. He'll get the 31.
See if Oak Hills sees that Colerain likes to do the quarterback sneak at this point. Was successful earlier this evening.
Phillips gets it, jumps over top, gets it.
You got to like the extra effort to put it out there, but you're not on the goal line, so you got that ball out in front.
Yeah,
if he gets hit,
you take it, but I do also kind of wonder, I guess because he's diving and not hurdling. But he is going over top of a defender where that rule, I guess the rule doesn't apply at the line of scrimmage because it is a 15-yard penalty to jump over in high school.
They still have that rule?
They still have that rule. But I guess if they're at the line of scrimmage, that rule doesn't apply. Just a thought.
So first down, out to the Colerain 33. Running clock, 8:27.
Timeout Cardinals. They didn't get their offense in there.
After the first down, didn't get the right personnel or the call. Something happened right there. Colerain's going to have to burn another timeout. That'll leave the Colerain Cardinals with just one timeout to remain.
A couple other score updates. So it was a one-score game in the second quarter. Has been opened up. Lakota West now has a running clock on Fairfield. Princeton still 14-10 over Oak Hills, or excuse me, Lakota East. So 1st and 10.
Under center.
Handoff up the middle. That is Trey Smith for about a yard.
Number 9, and Trayvon Smith, the ball carrier. On the stop, number 10, Max Rose.
Cardinals, 2 tights. Throw over top. Cooper Krieg released late, and he's got a first down for Oak Hills.
All year we've been calling for that, Brandon. How about that?
The thing is, he wasn't even in the pattern. He was the outlet. He was the check down who was blocking and then released after he blocked.
There's 2 wide receivers. And you're right, just released down the middle of the field. Picks up the first down all the way out to the Colerain 48.
7:02 on the clock. Phillips, play action, look. Throwing it just deep, and that will be intercepted.
He had single coverage, but Zahid Davis had the outside. He throws it inside.
Casey Callahan picks it off. Yeah, it's one of those where is Billups going there, because his receiver's to the outside, he throws it to the inside where the safety is.
He almost wanted to see that thrown between the receiver and the sidelines. But he doesn't even give the defense or wide receiver a chance.
So first down. Handoff up the middle.
It's going to pick up about 5-6 yards on the play. Again, still running clock.
Emmett Johnson with the carry.
Colerain showing blitz.
Handoff. Johnson. And a minimal gain on the play. Third down.
Yeah, Oak Hills at this point in the last couple of plays have run the play clock all the way down. Colerain knows they're running the ball. Easy to pin yours back and just come after the run here. So a 3rd down and 3. Oak Hills has been mixing it up at this point, but I don't expect to see anything other than a run at this point.
That's where you confuse everyone and punt it. Handoff, and that's enough for the first down.
Again, number 20, Emmett Johnson with the carry.
Emmett Johnson, the carry for the Oak Hills Highlanders, picks up the first down all the way out. They're going to mark the ball at 20.
With the stop for Colerain, number 36, Dustin Walker.
Oh, yeah, more than I thought.
Dustin Walker with a tackle for the Cardinals. Handoff again. Under chase, brought down, and Darrell Douglas with the tackle.
Emmett Johnson with the carry. On the stop, number 11, Theory Douglas.
Douglas does a great job. He sheds his blocker, gets outside. Got a pretty good wingspan. Got a hold of the jersey to slow him down. No gain for the Highlanders. 2nd down and 10.
Continue to run the clock, under 4 now. 15 seconds on the play clock. Hands it off again. Picks up about 2-3 yards.
Douglas on the tackle again.
On the tackle, number 11, Diori Douglas.
And whistle blows. He's going to be short on the pass for the line to gain.
And he's about 2 yards short.
Sends the punt team out.
Only their second punt attempt.
Max Rhodes had a pretty good one on the last one. Now, if you're Oak Hills, you try to draw them. No, I'm not saying fake it. If you can draw them off sides, Cardinals have jumped off sides, I think, every game this year. So they won't. They'll just kick it away. And they didn't even really run the clock. They just said, hey, we'll just punt it, get rid of it, and we'll end this as quickly as we can. So there'll be a change of possession. So the clock will stop at 2:12.
So Billups is going to stay out there.
Well, it's the last, probably the last possession. Clock is rolling with the ready to play whistle. Little quick out. Look, pass, still running. Trying to find some space. Got to get vertical. Space. Coming back the other way. Cuts back. A first down across midfield.
27.
For Lee Diao.
I think it's the first time we've called his name all year.
The senior with his first catch. Looks, throws, little dump off short, incomplete on the check down throw.
Well, almost good thing that that's incomplete. You lose yardage if he completes that pass.
Under a minute.
It doesn't stop the clock.
No matter what now, under a minute. Drop back to throw. Throw it up top. And incomplete. And he caught the screen short earlier. You get a little look. I don't know if Glee Dial, even though he's a senior, has much football experience there. The way he kind of adjusted to try to catch that pass. But
and we watched the replay. Throwing a little bit behind him. Difficult catch to make if he makes that.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what. This should be the last play if the Cardinals get it off. Drop back to throw. Hits Donovan Chambers. And that'll be it. So final here from Colerain High School. Oak Hills 45, Colerain 13. Thank you for listening to us here on Waycross Community Media.